It's your boy John HeyMcFly for you pro and Mr. Tell Like It Is. Today guys, I want to do a response on Jeff Nippard's last video. How hard should you train to build muscle? Me and Jeff Nippard go back actually. We go super back. We go back in the day. I was actually his posing coach for a few of his shows that he did. And when I was coached under Neil Hill, Flex Lewis's coach, 7-time Mr. Olympia 212, I took Jeff through a Y3T workout. We did back and arms. This is like back in the day when we used to live here. We all used to live together under the merry life of the Maritimes. The merry life of the Maritimes. Anyway, so I've heard RPE. For those who don't understand or don't know what it is, RPE is your rating of perceived exertion. Basically, it's what you perceive or feel that it's a hard set. So basically, if you're doing a set of whatever exercise, and during the set, you would rank your set from, absolutely 0, not hard at all, to 10, you can't lift anything, the hardest thing you've done in your life. So you basically do a set, and basically the question is, where on that scale should you, keep your sets? Where should you, have your set on that scale? And for optimal growth or whatever, it says 6 or 7. So your RPE should be 6 or 7, whatever, right? So, okay, here's the thing, all right? I think people are really not understanding this at all. So for me, being a coach, and I'm at the gym every single day, I got athletes. I train one-on-one. So I'm not just an online coach. I'm not just here saying, do this, and then write it down, then thanks, man. What's your RPE? I bring people through workouts every single day and train them. And when I go to the gym, I have 2 things. Now, taking the variables that we already know in order to build muscle, the body needs only water and energy to build muscle. Your sets need to be between at least 30 seconds and 45 or whatever. You should do 10 to 16 sets of muscle a week. Metabolic stress, time under tension, your concentric should be 2 times faster than your eccentric, whatever, right? So we know those things. And then for me, it's the unchangeable variable. The thing that never changes for that when you're talking about progressive overload is form, technique, and effort. Effort, right? You can write down, I think that set was, someone's gonna tell me, do the set and you should do it at 6. And I think the set was, a 6 or a 7 or an 8 or 9 or whatever the heck it is. This set, your approach to your sets should be this. Building muscle takes effort. It takes time. It takes dedication. It takes consistency. Every single day, you are not going to feel like the best person in the whole wide world. The beginning of prep, when I got a full stomach or even off season, I got a lot of energy, I'm going to the gym knowing that my technique never changes and my effort never changes. So when it's 1 week out and I got absolutely no energy at all, I don't even want to be in the gym, when I go to the gym, I'm still giving my maximum effort. There's a thing that my cousin, if you want to look him up, his name's Alexander Michael Gittins, AMG, TED Talks and everything else. He's a motivational speaker. He says this thing and it resonates in me, and I try to live this way. It's not about doing my best. It's about giving my all. What does that mean? It means when you go, listen. If you're watching this video right now, if you're watching me right now, you're watching because you're probably here because you want knowledge on how to build muscle. You want to build muscle. You want to change your physique somehow. You want to, whatever it is, you have a goal. You have a goal and you're trying to get the answers or help to get there. Period. Goals take hard work. You can rank your sets all you freaking want. I don't rank it. Oh, that was a 6, or that was a 7. I think it was a... Listen, you should have a ranking system called how many times did you go into your set and give max effort? Set number 1, was it max effort? No, good. Well, next set, max effort. Was your next set max effort? Well, I could have probably next set's max effort. Now, I'm not saying go to the gym and go in and just obliterate yourself. Don't get that wrong. And I think we're mixing up what Greg says when he talks about train harder than last time. Train harder than last time doesn't mean go to the gym and sit there and train until you're hurt. And then the next day when you're super sore, you go to the gym and you train hard. That's not what it means. Trust me. I've trained with Greg for like years, almost a decade. When we talk or he talks or says train harder than last time is to tell the average person in the gym that to train harder next time you go to the gym, to give out more effort. Because the thing is, people don't give out maximum effort. And these things like RPE scales are good ways to get people to have a lowered expectation or an unrealistic expectation or unrealistic idea of how much effort they're actually putting in. That's the freaking problem with these RPE. Now I get it. I understand for beginners, I get it. Go to the gym and you can kind of rate your scale and you kind of like be more aware of what you're doing. But the thing is, you're going into the gym to get something done because there's a goal at the end that it needs to be achieved. Period. When you go to each set, you go to each set to give your all, your maximum effort. Put it like this. My back hasn't been feeling the best at all. I'm telling you, it doesn't feel that good, okay? I know that I can't go to the gym and just do all these, I can't just do a bunch of hinging movements. I can't load my spine at all like that. I can't do any kind of bent over rows. I can't, but I know what I can do. And what I can do with what I have, I'm gonna give maximum effort. That's what it means. That's what train harder than last time means. Stop taking and saying, oh, you're just being dumb. That just means, it's not one of those stupid freaking sayings like no days off, because you need days off. We know that. If you actually want to like build muscle and recover and be healthy, you should take days off. I take days off. Heck, I've taken weeks off and it's done wonders for me. Trust me, I'm 37. I don't feel like I'm 37 physically because I'm beat the F up. So when it comes to taking days off, I'm gonna take days off. So train harder than last time isn't a freaking meme that means go in the gym and train and hurt yourself. The next day, keep hurting yourself. No, what it means is whatever energy you have, when you wake up out of bed and you woke up and you feel like you can tackle the world and your first hour of your day is going to the gym, you had the best workout of your life because you put maximum effort, you put your all into your workout. Or the next day you wake up and somebody in your life passed away. But you still got to go to the gym because the gym just makes you feel good. But you don't want to go to the gym because someone passed away in your life, and we get it. But you find yourself in the gym, and then you give maximum effort. There is no perceived anything when it comes to that. You have to sit there and look yourself in the mirror and just ask yourself, how much do I want to reach my goals? How bad do I really want it? And and I'm serious. It doesn't have to be training. It doesn't have to be, a physical goal. It could be, a career goal, or you want to have more subscribers on YouTube. You want to be a better influencer, or you want to be, a better videographer or creator or artist or musician, whatever it is. Before getting to that goal, the approach to the process needs to have your all put into it. So for me, dude, trust me on this. I've never in my life sat there and went, in the 25 years I've been to the gym, I've never sat there and took a piece of paper and like, that set, let me see, I did 6 reps. I did an incline, 6 reps, 315. Cool, all right. That was an RPE of about 7. Okay, cool. Next, I wanna make sure that I keep that at 7. We're gonna go to 320 pounds. Okay, good, yeah, right. I've never in my life done that. And maybe, everything works different for everybody. I get that. I understand that. Trust me. But if you want to build muscle, like what I have achieved with this and what more I want to achieve, if my scale and my rate of perceived effort isn't 10 every single time, then I really don't want to get to my goals that bad. Maybe the question isn't how hard should you train to build muscle. Maybe the question is how much effort are you putting each set to reach your goals. Maybe it's not about just doing your best. Maybe it's about giving your all. Anyway, progressive overload your life, guys. In the meantime, keep dream chasing. Peace.